off again. Howdy! Did I blow your ears out? Yesterday it was so quiet on my phone, and today we is back to loudmouth GrannyDee. Happy Monday, y'all! Boy, do I have fiber. And it's new stuff. We got Yarnable, we got Hobie. Yes. This is a subscription. All my subscriptions. I didn't know about the van till time was past to skip a month. Anyway, it's going to be all right. Hey, Shatika Woods, blessings to you too, sweetheart, and thank you. Oh, let's turn some lights on. Howdy do, everybody. I hope everybody's feeling fantabulous. I am today. Yay. Only thing that would have made it better is if they'd call for me to pick up a doggone van. I'm ready to get it. I'm not ready to pay that gargantuan bill. What do I expect? Hey, Belia, howdy did, Steve? I messed up, or actually it was an auto incorrect thing, and I said howdy did to Steve yesterday. So that's our howdy did. He says, howdy did there, Dee. Hey there, everyone. Hey, Yummy Dee. And she says, hey to everybody in the chat. And Cynthia King says, look at her on time and even early. No fainting, please. I was about to be late. Probably was a minute or two late. And let's see, Steve's talking about the early birds. Yeah, I'm glad y'all came. Early birds are fine. You know what they say about those early birds? They catch worms. Hey, Regina N. Thank you. Hey, back. And hey, I guess I did say hey. She says hey to everybody in the room. Samantha Stewart says hello. And she's away from computer for a few minutes. Be right back. Regina N says, hey, Mike Taylor. Been missing you, sweetheart. Mike says, Sam won. What? Sam won Hobie Bingo today. Whoop, whoop. First one in the house. Now that's even a more cowbell for that. That is great. Which one did she win? That is fantabulous. Oh, she's not going to be in. She's poorly. Well, bless her heart. Let's say prayers for Sam, but also congratulations. That'll help her make her feel better. I know it does spiritually. Hey, Diane Sharp. And Steve says, tell her hope she feels better soon. Yes, I'm sure we all say that. Yarn Barb Christie's here. She's saying hey to Mike. Chris is here. Lisa from Anaya's Toy Box, my Shuggy Pat dancer. She says, hi, Sugar Pumpkin, GrannyDee. I like it. I like it. There's Sandrine saying, hey, y'all. And looky there, Mimi's Crafty Crojo. Hey, honey. So good to see you. Chandler's here. She's going to be lurking. She's working on her car with her dad. You must be a kind of a tomboy, or you just like stuff like that. Miguel, Peep Daddy's in. Well, he's in a pizza ad, but he might be out by now. He's coming from the VJ raid. We were over at Sandy, Cook Sandy's, and we were looking for VJ, and we couldn't find her. They may have later, but I never saw her. And I looked her up. YT does crazy things sometimes. Christy says, howdy do, GrannyDee. Hi to everyone in the chat. There's my hook cook, Sandy. Oh, she found you because she says the VJ raid. Okay. Deni says, hello, GrannyDee. Eyeballs. She got 2 sets. Have you been having 2 sets that you and your man? Are you in some glasses? Deni says, hey to everybody. Well, there's my Denise. Rainbow Creations. Crafting Adventures with Amy says, hello, everybody. And Jeannie T. And Flower Tammy. Howdy do, howdy do. Says, hey to me and the squirrel friends. And there's my sweet sunflower, Ashley. Bless her heart. She's in the hospital. Y'all keep up your prayers for her. She's not getting great news. So, but the Lord, we're not giving up, and the Lord won't give up. He's the great physician, and I believe He's got her. And I have faith way yonder bigger than a mustard seed, and I'm sure you guys do too. Miguel said, hey, Deni, I saw your text as I was leaving VJ, so not sure what that was. Catbird, I love that Ashley, honey, and her tea queen bee GrannyDee. I don't know about all that, but I like it. Cheers and tables, like Mom would have said. Raspberry, I think today, again. Oh, it's so nice and just the right sweet with the honey, but just the right tang with the raspberry lemonade drink packet I put in there. Hey, LaShira. And folks telling each other howdy do as you do. Hey, Laura, honey. I'm so sorry you missed the giveaway yesterday that Dory did, but I had asked whether it was just the states or not, but I didn't ever see, and she probably put it there, but I didn't see. But anyway, hopefully I have suspended my giveaways just until all my bills come through and I can pay them, because not only do I have the big whopping honking van bill, I hate to keep going on about bills, so I'll shut up after this, I hope. But my pain clinic doctor comes before another payday, and that's a whopping bill too. So I just want to make sure everything, all the bills come through and there's nothing extra. And because, if I knew where it was going to go, I'd be okay, but it could be Sweden, it could be South Africa, it could be Australia, it could go anywhere, and that, that gets up there. And I know my nutty buddies are paying, and that I do use that for postage, but just for a while, just let me see. Because I also use it for buying some of the yarn that you guys see. DK Jen is here from the VJ Raid. Mike said she won 5 times Vintage Hanks and 10 times Fluffy Day. I think that was one where you had to, was that one where you had to get 3 lines, 3 horizontal lines? Do you remember? Hey, Lori Armstrong, she's listening in the car. She must be coming home from somewhere, work or somewhere, or waiting for youngins. Youngins should be way out of school by now, but depends on where you are. Lulu Cindy's here. Says, so happy to see me today. I'm happy to read y'all, like Miss Sandy Left Is Right says. I can imagine seeing y'all's faces. Wish my house was all nice and tidied up. I wish I had a great big old house and y'all could all come see me and spend the night. And I could pack you up some bags, a goodie bag to take home with you or whatever. Peep Daddy Miguel says, hey, Christy, my 3 baby peeps are doing great. That's wonderful. I got to get back over to Farmer Miguel, Peep Daddy, and see what all's happening on the farm. He puts out lots of videos, so I do get behind like real quick, fast. LaShira's saying howdy to a bunch of girls. There's my Genevieve Beach girl. Hey. Hey, girl, hey. Yummy D says, hi, everyone. Hope you all have a great day. We hope you do, too. Carol's Crazy Crochet and More says, hey to me. And good Sunflower Ashley. You are so welcome. I only made one, and it was, the heavier one made out of the cotton. It's Pima cotton, so it's nice and soft, hopefully. And I'm still got two over here. If I ever get them finished, you'll get those two. And other people have some that they said they're going to send too. So that is terrific. Glad you got it. Carol says hi to all her yarny friends. Mike says, hey, Jeannie T and Yarn Barf and everybody else. And DK Jen says she loves seeing your babies, Miguel. And Miguel says he was in a pizza ad and then a Thrive Dental ad. Yo, Glow from the VJ Raid. And Racine, hey, Sweet Pea. And there's VJ, leader of the VJ's Raid. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you. I'd have been there, but for some reason I could not find you. Know whether my Chromebook was being queer or... No, I think I was using my phone, which usually I can find folks on. I don't know what's going on. Racine says hello to everybody in the chat. She's also from the VJ Ray. Donna G is here. And Miguel says, hi, Jennifer, across the pond. That's our DK Jen. She said, saw you in VJ's, but he was multitasking. So good to see Hook Crochet Sandy, and she is monetized now, y'all. She had an announcement, and a few of us gave her some super chats. So when she goes live again, go show her some love so she can get that first check. Yes, yes, yes. And keep her playlist running also. And Madonna's, of course, and anybody else who's in need. Mama G Gear's now monetized, so... Oh, my little sis, Crotchety Clogger, needs her playlist run. She is not monetized yet. And Steve says, Deni! A lot of people saying howdy to one another, and that's great. There's Michelle's Mosaics and More, and Annie. Hey, sweetie. And Michelle, we called you out the other day for being a nutty buddy, and I appreciate you so much. Put your link up and everything. We always do that when we shout you out. There's Miss Sparkle Pat. Hey, girl. Shouldn't call y'all girls, I reckon, but I mean it as a term of endearment. I'd rather be called girl than lady sometime. Lady. Hey, Miss Geraldine. Folks saying howdy to one another again. There's my Brenda from Bear's Crochet Critters. Says hey there again, and all the chatty squirrel folk. Yes, yes. Glad to be seeing Brenda again, right regular. That's been terrific. PJ says, Ashley, the Lord will provide. He did it for her. He will do it for you at Sunflower's Creative Showcase and Crochet. Yes, just keep in mind, honey, and I know I can't imagine what you've gone through and going through, but try to lean on him and know that we are praying for you and praying for you in numbers. And I try to pray I pray all during the day, every day. And for Julie Chafee, Mazza, and all our folks that are going through stuff. Some really bad patches, but the Lord does, she knows. She's got a good faith. Yes, she does. Always so good to see her, Laura. I love you, Lulu, Cindy. Lisa the Grammy Scattered says, hey, everybody. Johanna, a.k.a. Ganny Joe, is here. Hey, sweetie, hugs back. Or you might not said hugs. You said hiya. But I'm going to say hugs. Sheila Ian is in the house. She said good afternoon to me and the squirrels, and good afternoon back to you. And I hope it is a good afternoon. I hope it's a great afternoon. A fab afternoon. Hope you're finer than frog hair split 3 ways. All love you. Even Miss Ashley in the hospital. Spirits lifted. Melanie from Melanie's Creative Corner. Easy for me to say. She says hugs back. And Denise is saying Denisha Bridell, capital letters. Denisha probably said her name in capital letters. I don't know. Miguel says most are in the same boat regarding bills. Yes, and it could be 10 times worse. It has been. So I just wanted to just hang on a little bit as far as the drawings go, because like I say, it could go to Sweden, it could go to, and I don't want to say, have the drawing and then back out, even if it's just suspended for a little bit. I'd just rather suspend the drawings till I make sure I have all those. Like I say, I should do a notebook and write everything down and just figure it out like that, but it will be fine, and the Lord surely does provide. Hey, Joy Reynolds, and thank you so much. I sent you an email back. Thank you. Thank you for that lovely PayPal. And that's right, Joy, right? I don't have my people mixed up. And somebody was it? No, Ashley. Angie, my fairy treasures, asked if I got a super chat from her. I got to look back on the live and see or just go into YouTube Studio and see. I'm not sure. I think I asked her which way she sent it, but I don't know that she said so. I just saw that the chat had come back up, so I haven't been through all that yet. But I do know we could use, it only got like 85 thumbs up, the one yesterday. So if any of you missed yesterday's and you wouldn't mind thumbsing it up, you can wait till after this chat is over. But I would love it if you would. Any of my other videos, if you didn't already give at the office, if you could leave your squirrel print, that would be terrific. I like to try and get them all as close to 100 as we can get. Mike said, yeah, she won on the 3 rows. I got closer than I've ever been. And I'm not sure which game it was, but I was within 3, maybe. I may have been that close once before, but it's been a while. Melanie's Creative Corner, if I didn't already say it, I think I did. She says, hi, Tammy Smiles. Did I get Tammy? Hey to Tammy. Pat Dancer says, Granny, I'm working on the Ophelia Talks Jam Jar Happiness Cow, so she's going to be listening today, and that's totally fine. You know that. Y'all are all totally fine. Oh, Steve said, yes, it was the 3 rows one. That is cool, cool, cool. I'd be just so tickled to win any of them. It wouldn't even matter what the prize was. I'd just be beside myself. Christy Yarnbarf says, oh, and Melanie says, anyone she missed, hello. She grinning. She be grinning. And Yarnbarf says she may have to suspend some memberships. I know, girl. I was thinking that same thing. I got a few high dollar ones, but I get some really good perks from those. But then I have a bunch of little ones, in at the lowest level, but I hate to not support. But if you gotta, you gotta. She's got to save more money to get her central heat control panel fixed. That's very important. She said she has suffered through 2 winters with only a space heater, and that's not good, especially with all the sicknesses around. Hey, Mark Rob, that's our artist. And Johanna, Ganny Joe, said she so totally enjoyed your first live. Melanie, and did I miss it? I think I did. And I thought I would set alarms. Doggone it. Melanie said you'd spoil us all rotten. How's that? If I could do all the giveaways I wanted to do, or have y'all come over here, I would. Laura said it's all right if you can't ship to Canada for a while. She understands. You know, Canada is as much, if not more, than the UK. I don't get it. But no, when I start shipping, it's going to be to everybody. I can't stand to leave anybody out. Hey, Candace Fitzgerald and Q Linda. I'm so glad she won. She won Dory's giveaway. Cindy says, oh, that's so sweet. She would love to do that too. She misses spending the night with her mama and grandmother for sure. Used to be one of her favorite things to do. Okay, so that's what you're talking about with me spoiling you rotten. Yeah. I might have to put y'all to cooking because I can't be up on my feet, but I feel sure y'all could. If you could get around in this house, y'all might be able to help me straighten it out a little bit better than it is. If I'd let you in, it's so embarrassing. Melanie says she'll be having part 2 since she had to shut down early. She has more to give away. Well, make sure you let us know. You have your community tab yet? Or anyway, you could just let us know on here. Would be fine. Amy Long, 2 crochet. Hey, girl, hey. And Diamond Ring Girl. She's lurking. That's fine. Bonnie's Corner. And Bear's Crochet Critter says that's understandable. Yarn barf, maybe the control panel get fixed soon so you will be warm. Yes. They came and checked my heat and everything checked out a-okay, and I was so relieved because I thought, please, nothing else. Right now, not yet. Hey, Claptrap! Yay! Y'all know good to see each and every one of you, but when I hadn't seen folks for a little while, got to show them a little extra love. Hey, Mobs, Yarnery and Cooking, that's Ashley. Folks telling each other howdy do. Sheila Ann is so sleepy she needs to take a nap. Well, take a nap, girl. You can always watch the replay. Nana Michelle, hey, sweet buddy. My tea hookup. Love it. Yep. Hook Sandy says it. VJ's. Hi there. She was away from keyboard for a second. Sparkle Pat saying hey to everybody. Melanie says, bark, bark, bark. Here, chicky. Guess that's for Miguel. Yeah, he says LOL. Ganny Joe says she's so nervous to do a live right away. She's going to start with just do your videos for a while. And nobody says you ever have to go live. And if you want to, ask somebody else to come up with you on live. If you do StreamYard, and that's probably what you have to do unless you have the numbers. And Miss Nana Michelle, won't be long till I'll be wearing that beautiful poncho because it's getting chilly here. 50s and 60s, so not that bad, but you know. I'm so glad to see the sun today, though, but I was tickled pink also that we only had the really bad winds and rains from Ian on Friday. I hate that poor Yarn bar of Christy, and I know she wasn't the only one. A lot of people probably may still be without power in the Carolinas and on up the coast into Virginia. I know some folks had it rough. That Ian was no joke in Florida River. If I didn't tell y'all, my daughter got her power back, and I didn't find out till like 17 hours after she got it. I don't think she bothered telling me and her. She may have, and I may have had my ringer turned off, but I think I saw it on Facebook. So, hi, 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 ho, 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 hi there, ho there, hey there. To everybody, I'm trying to scoot through because I got lots to show you. Sunflower Ashley says she has surgery tomorrow. She's not going to lie. She's very scared, but He, being the Lord, will provide her with a path if she is meant to have mobility again. She's got the best spirit, faith, all the stuff that you need to get through all the stuff she's been through. And the good Lord's got you, honey, and we got you too. We got you prayed up, and He's hearing our prayers, hearing and answering. Hey, Lillian Wilburn. And Sunflower Ashley said she'd be back in 10 minutes or so. And hey, Bridget, if I missed you, hugs to you all. Big old squishy granny hugs. It'll pop you back and take your breath away. BJ said, thank you, Melanie. She likes ginger snaps. I do too. I like the real, like the Moravian cookies, the real thin ones. Hey, Angela, right? Yes, we're doing fine. I'm fine as frog hair. I hope you are. She's drinking soda and beef stew, working on cancer items. That's great. Yep, tell us what you're working on, what's in your cup, if you haven't already done so, and just whatever you want to tell us. Folks are sending Ashley good wishes and prayers and lifting her up and all that, so that's great. Hey, HD. How you be? And Laura Lee, if she's here, and Enid's here, Inherited Stitches, honey, I hope everything's going better for your daughter and your son and your home improvements and everything. Any sicknesses or weather-related stuff. Hey, Daphne. Sally. And thank you, Ganny Joe, for joining the Ground Squirrels. Yay! Thank you so much. And thank you, Melanie, for the super sticker. And Steve says it's also good to write a little something in the comments occasionally, along with watching a playlist if one can. It helps, yeah. I fall short of that, and I have to go back sometimes and put in comments after just letting it run like overnight and stuff. But you are truly right. It does help your subscription stick to that person too. Melanie said she'll be having the second part of her first live since she had a medical issue. So she'll be having another live and giveaway probably next Thursday. Just let us know for sure and the time. And I hope to be there. I will set an alarm. And several people are saying they'll try to be there. Sheila N is brewing some coffee. Hey, Juanita. She says, hi. Melanie doesn't have her community tab. She needs a few more to get to 500. She says, LOL. Somebody check out. I'll check Melanie out and see. Yeah, she's got 291. She's very close to 300, though. Surely we can get 9 people to subscribe to Melanie's Creative Corner. Let's get her up to 300 anyway. Michelle crochets in Kansas. Hey, hun. Deni says it's chilly in Massachusetts. I bet it is. Crazy Knots in the house, if I hadn't already said. And Samantha, I think I got her earlier. And I am finally caught up. And guess what? I know I should be working on my daughter. Hey, I got my granddaughters. The little one wants the pink out of this crazy stuff, but it feels so good. I'll show it to you later if I have a chance. And the other one, my big girl, wants a latte cake and cream for her little Afghan or whatever's going to go in their bed. Look! I know it's all kind of roughly, but the other one was too, and it worked out all right. The other one was more roughly than this. I got my 170 stitches, so now I just keep going round and round and round to get to the body. If y'all remembered when I did this other one, I stuck with it. I got it done pretty quick because I couldn't wait. I think that's the thing for me. I just need to do a lot of like felted projects because I want to get through them to do the felting because that's like magic to me. Just shrinks up and then you can't really distinguish the stitches anymore because it is just like felt. Hey, Kim, Affordably Crafty. Yay. So good to see you, my dear. And I am so sorry. Please hey, Angie, my fairy treasures. And was it you, Angie, that asked me if I got some moolah from you? I don't remember if you said how you sent it. Was it a super chat? Super chat, super sticker, whatever. I still have to go back and look at my chat from yesterday. I started looking at it, but I didn't get it all the way through. Hey, Colleen. Do we have Grammy Colleen? I see somebody else telling her hello, so I guess we do. And Daphne says she's still trying to get her watch hours. She hit 1K yesterday. So Daphne's Creative Touch. No, Samantha, I remember I told you, Sandrine had said, unless you want to get stuck on it, and I can't get stuck. I got so many things that I need to finish first. But I do hope to try mosaic in the future. I do hope. But anyway, Affordably Crafty Kim, I've been missing you and Ginger in the mornings because I've been staying up all hours and sleeping till 11 o'clock. It's been crazy. I made sure I was up at least by 11 today so I could play Hobie Bingo. It was the first time on its new day and time. So I just wanted to make sure, I think Angela had asked me if I got some money from her. I did get that lovely PayPal from Joy. Thank you so much. And my fairy treasures, if you sent it. Oh, it was a super sticker. Okay, I'll have to go back and look through the super chat. And you can look through there too if you have time to do that. And I really would appreciate your thumbs on yesterday's and, of course, on today's too if we need them. Yeah, we do. We have about 79 here. Woohoo! That's great for a Monday. And, today we'll stay on a little later. We still have about an hour, 55 minutes. Because Karen, Yarn Addict with Karen, should be coming on tonight, right? Does anybody see if she's already got her live set up? Kim, you'd never believe it. She's going to Michael's willingly. Uh-oh. Oh, Karen isn't going on tonight. Oh, no. I hope she's okay. I wonder if she's going to change it to that time. But then it seems like somebody said that they were on and she didn't. I don't know. Seems like there was a little conflict. Well, anyway, recommended. Let's do Nutty Buddies first. Nutty Buddy recognition today is DIY Creations. Our lovely Miss Jeanette. And Mima Paula, M-E-M-A, one word, and the name Paula as the second word of her channel name, Mima Paula. And I think that's Paula from Down Under, if I'm not mistaken. Bye, Mike. You got to work tomorrow. Gonna go. Okay, honey. Thank you so much for dropping in. And be a good nurse to our Sam. Tell the children to behave so they can help their mama. Ganny Joe said she took a bucket of yarn and threw it out into a bunch of your channels. That's great. Love it, love it, love it. So thanks for putting up links for these folks' mods. And if you folks are not subscribed to these folks, would you please check them out? If they're to your liking, subscribe, and hopefully they'll return the favor. Okay, Nana is giving me some info about Karen. She says on her community tab, she says she'll try to come on tomorrow and to keep an eye out on the time. Affordably Crafty Kim says she put up her first video for her cotton yarn investigation video series from a scientific perspective to test cotton yarns against each other. 21 different cotton yarns being compared. How cool. So check out Kim's channel, Affordably Crafty. She says will be a new video in the cotton series every day this week. That's some great content there. Y'all have some good stuff. Melanie said, check my bells. Oh, you talking about other people? Or I guess all of us. Folks that we're subscribed to, make sure that we're still subscribed, I think is what she's saying there. And Racine said, be right back. Okay, one more today. One more. I've got Roberta's Crochet Quilting and Art Showcase, but I think, is that our Roberta that's in here today? I think she was in here, wasn't she? Deni says she gets 300 notifications a day. She's good. I know. I feel like I do too. And I set alarms, so my alarms are going off. Everything's crazy over here, but hey, keeps me busy. Roberta did, if this is the same Roberta, she went to RS at one point, but then I've seen just her name Roberta, seems like, too. So I'm not sure if it's all the same one. Hey, Leanne, Sisola, did I tell you, hey? Furls has a really good deal going, sis, isn't it? Buy two, get three free on the... if there's still some left. What is it called? Coffee and cream? Cafe something? Isn't it the ones that look like coffee? Anyway, go to Ola Joe's, check in her description boxes, get her affiliate link for Furls if you're interested, because that is a really Cafe Swirls. Affordably Crafty says. All right. That's good. So Roberta, in whatever name she has now, I'm not sure. And anybody else that wants their link dropped, just type CC. I don't have all the fancy stuff. Now, it's time for your recommended daily allowance of fiber. I think tomorrow's fiber may be that I'll bring all my discontinued. I know, but you can still find them on eBay, Mercari, different places. You're going to pay more for them than they were worth to begin with. I don't even think it's got the price on here. And there's only 147 yards in each, but I love working with it. But it does have wool. Has a lot of wool, 53% wool, and the rest acrylic. 47 acrylic. 147 yards. These are like brand new and pristine condition. Smells fine. Came in this bag and then a mailer. It's a number 4. All the usual stuff on there. Recommends a J hook and a 5.5 knitting needle, and I would probably go up from maybe even both of those. These are all the same, even though they might not look it. I didn't check to yes, I did. I checked. They all have the same dye lot. They're all Strawberry Fields, but I think this one looks a whole lot different. But maybe once you get in there, then you'll see. Yeah. Because you start doing the yarn proctologist thing, and there you see some of the other colors in there. Strawberry Fields forever. Now I got a couple more. These make great hats. Beautiful hats. And whatever else. You have several of them, then you could do a cowl, shawl, whatever. I'll save my Yarnable for last. Let's open up Hobie. Again, if you missed me saying it, I had all this stuff ordered before. Trouble with my car. Thank God for my brother. Yay! I've been losing more hair getting it stuck on stuff. There's a Christmas. There's a Christmas. And the rest, Halloween, that I won't get to work on till probably next Halloween. But that's all right. Good gravy. Look at that big old honking hole and no tape over it. But nothing could have got out that I'm aware of. I will check the packing list. Make sure I have all my items. I got a Twister Halloween, a Dahlia Halloween, a Universe Christmas, a Sultan Deluxe. Some I got 2 on. Just 2 on the Universe Christmas and 2 on the Universe Halloween sock wool. The rest is 1. Wowzers. And you know, I've not been getting candy lately. Candy surely could have gone out that hole. I got 1. They sure chintzy with the full candy. Oh, well. Well, I'll show you this beautiful Christmas yarn first. Universe Christmas Premium Acrylic. I love the bands on these. Color number 22, and it doesn't give the color name on the invoice either. If if there is a name, sometimes there's a name that goes with the number, but you know, that would be on the side, I reckon. But I love the little bands on them. They're so cute. Isn't that pretty? It's a kind of a definitely non-traditional Christmas colors. It's green and red, but a kind of an ombre with each color, with each green. You got some dark or tonal, whatever you call that. They'd have done a little bit better wrapping or taking this stuff up. And these don't seem to have center pulls. That's all right. What should I make out of these? How many yards? Probably a bunch because it's really thin. It's a super fine number 1. 98 acrylic, 2 polyester. 505 yards in each. Recommends a size US 3 to 4 needle and a 3.5 milli up to a 4 milli. Yeah, hook. Hook, but isn't that cute? Love the yarn band. Yarn band and pretty yarn. Y'all like this color? Give me some ideas. What would you make with this? Hey, Camper 14 Tina. Dory, a nice rectangular moss stitch wrap, maybe? I need some more very easy patterns. Oh my gosh, y'all look at these. And I want to say I may have others of these in the den, but I'm not for sure. This is 100% cotton. Sultan Deluxe. I can't talk. Cotton Kings, Sultan Deluxe. So, like I said, 100% cotton. It's, is it a fine? It's a 2 sport weight. Isn't that glorious? That's Halloweeny or just fall. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I think. Color number is number 8. Recommend a size 2 to 4. US 2 to 4 needle. Or 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter. And hook 3.5 to 4 millis on the hook. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The number again on that. That's Sultan's Deluxe. And it's number 8. Look at these. Beautiful. Again. This is Dahlia Halloween. 100% cotton. Color number 1. I just love the cute little bands on there, don't you? Like a kid. That reminds me too of, I used to love to do holiday bulletin boards at school. I'd always get kids to help me too. I had kids that loved to do that. This is a number 2. Like I said, 100% cotton, 800 meters, so 874 yards. And this one is more than 1,000, like 1,093 yards, I think. Yeah, 1,000 meters. And this one maybe too. This looks like it says Twister Halloween. Yep, 1,093 yards. But this one's 55 cotton and 45 acrylic. It's a sport weight. I'll tell you the color number on this one is 1. And the color number on this one is 1 also. But they're two. This is Dahlia. Dahlia and Twister. Dahlia, Twister. And then just 2 more. Got all this. I don't know my car was going to fall apart on me. Y'all pray a deal comes along or somebody comes along that can help me sell that thing. And there's a guy at church I can ask. He runs a body shop. And get a good, reliable car, like a SUV sort of thing, or a crossover. I can make payments, but they can't be huge. And these are the Universe Halloween sock wool, superwash wool. Color number 2. These are the same. Got 2 of the same. I said color number 2, I think. It's a super fine one, 74% wool, 24 polyamide, 2 polyester. All those are percentages, of course. 420 meters, which is 459 yards in each. So that's why I got 2. For a wrap, a shawl, or whatever. Hey, Aisha. And anybody else who came in and I missed. Oh, Sunflower Ashley says, so nice to see uploads from Julie Whippy Chick Crochet again. I haven't seen them, so yay. She's got such a great voice. And so does Ola Joe. And so does Laura, Crojo Corner. I just love to listen to them. They just so smooth. They could be like radio announcers or news anchors or something. When is Margie on? Yeah, if anybody's on at regular times and you want to give us your schedule here, or if you've got it over on your channel, just tell us. I don't know. It's probably on your community tab if you have that. But if you don't, tell us where you put that. If you have an FB page or group page, whatever, please, if you want to put that link in or get a mod to do that, hopefully they can. Brenda says, may you find a way to free yourself of the old van and find the perfect car for you. Amen. Thank you, sweetie. You are so welcome, Ola Joe. See Ola Joe for your furls and Jimmy Beans and all that stuff. We love her fine. And she does. She's gorgeous, classy like Jeanette. Jeanette's another one I could watch and listen to. She's just funny too. They got that smooth operator voice going on, unlike mine. Thank you, Sis Ola Joe. She's putting out my darn good yarn affiliate link. They've been having lots of good deals. So check them out. If you would use my link, doesn't cost you any more and helps me a little bit. Did I say Jimmy Dean's? I meant Jimmy Beans. I'm hungry. I hadn't eaten all day, just been snacking. Some Jimmy Dean sausage would be good right now. I'd love a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. You know you're going to your corner. Hey, nobody gets in trouble over here at your Granny's. You know that. You can get away with anything at Granny's. But y'all, ain't this pretty? Don't I want to work on it all right now and start something else? But I know I cannot. I want to purge all my shelves. One of these days, if the girls ever come back to see me, signs up, everything's falling down here. Purge a bunch of stuff out of here and put my bouge up. But I do like the non-bouge too. You saw a lot of, some of this was acrylic. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They even have bougie acrylic. Why don't I use scissors? Why do I struggle? Why doth thou struggle? When you have scissors. Sorry about that. Okay, Yarnable. If you get Yarnable and you have not gotten yours yet, you might want to go somewhere else for a little bit if you don't want a spoiler alert. I should be doing these on videos, any unboxings, unbaggings, but y'all know I'm lazy. I just do it like this. It gives us something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. All right, let's see what this theme is. It should be something Halloweeny, huh? Halloweeny, maybe. Ooh, I see some cool looking stuff here. Yes, Inside Yarnable, October. I say October lots of times. October 2022. The Raven is brought to you by the brush of dark wings, a whisper in the night, and a chill down your spine. And if you like to listen to books being read as you're crafting, I'm just getting started. Last night, I just read the first installment of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. You know, the Headless Horseman and all that. And I read a whole 30 minutes and didn't get sleepy, not once. Whisper down your night, chill down your spine. The extras, Edgar Allan Poe, Black Tea Blend by Simpson and Vail, V-A-I-L. Let's find that. All right, we got all kinds of nice stuff. And you know, it comes in the bougie bag. Bougie organza bag, which is, I always hang on to these to reuse. You know, when you send somebody something, you put it in a little bag like that, and it just looks so much nicer. Presentation is everything. It says, deep into that darkness, peering long, I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. It's a sticker of a raven, and those words came from the raven. Evermore, evermore. Okay, and then it says, okay, the T. Edgar Allan Poe's Black Tea Blend. Here it is. And what else does it say? The Raven quote sticker. Just showed you that. And then we have a special gift this time. Adela Q. Yay. Adela Q. Oh, snap. Medium project bag from Jimmy Bean's Wool. Cool. Yeah, this will be nice. And I have that cute little squirrel. Is it diffuser, infuser? It's infuser, isn't it? For tea. The squirrel and the acorn little thingamabobs that you put, well, I guess they're called infusers. That you put your loose leaf tea in, which is what this is. Bougie tea. Okay, special gift, I just said. So here it is. I love DelaQ bags. You know, I've got several. Got this one from Sis's Link. Jimmy Beans. I love this one. And then I have another one, but it's clear over there somewhere. And you know, I was showing you this one bamboo pot and saying I didn't get very much of it done. That's not the one I did in the mountains. The one I did in the mountains, I got a lot more done on it. But there's still a lot more to go. That's all right. That's okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. Scan the QR code or bookmark, blah, 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 to learn more about the items in the box, pattern suggestions, and to connect online. Did you know, I'm doing my scratch off, did you know Edgar Allan Poe was an accomplished boxer, long jumper, rower, and swimmer? He held a local record for swimming 7 miles against the current up the James River in Richmond, Virginia. Now I got another 15% off, which would be great if there'd be stuff there, but I do not have money. That's the thing too. When I have money, they have nothing there. And it looks like there are several different sizes of these old snap bags. I bought some of these. I don't know if they were DelaQ bags or not, but I bought some very similar at the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. But it's got the Yarnable label and the little raven right there. And it's in black, whatever this meshy filling material is. And just some snaps. Not magnetized. It's regular snaps. 4 of them. So you can use that to put your... I have plenty of things to put notions in. That's for sure. You can fill up your bags with that stuff. And it has another little blurb on the back about DelaQ stuff. What else do I have? Oh, this went with the tea. It did say I got a tea infuser. Even though I got the squirrel and all that. This is a kind of a plain one. Actually, I have one not exactly like this. Mine has a little something on it. Might be a raven. Seems like it is a bird of some sort. But that's an infuser. Look, the box that came in. Like his writing. Cool, cool, cool. So much cool stuff. They have the very best, I think, extras ever. Tons of them. Loads of them. Put all this stuff back in here. Now the yarn. You ready? Ready, set, go. I'm staying on probably till 6:30 at least. But y'all see Karen's not coming on tonight. She's coming on tomorrow sometime. Right. Ooh, this is pretty. I do like sprinkles. Ooh. What do they call this? The Raven plush sock. 8515 superwash merino nylon, 437 yards. And me with no moolah to buy a second one, but that's okay because I am positive I have some yarns that I can put with this. And who knows when I'll get to this anyway. Or if my daughters will shop my stash and nab it. They can have anything they want. Well, within reason. There are probably a couple I would like to hang on to. But Yarnable is the yarns put out by Hypnotic Yarns. I told you it was 437 yards, right? It feels so good. Now, which way is it going to go off better? You see the whole thing. Let's make it naked. Naked, naked. Yarn porn. I think you can see as many colors this way as this way. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Catch the pun. Pun that was intended. Delicious vanilla candy cane with sprinkles. Claptrap's asking something. I'm gonna have to see. Have to see what it says. Okay, let's see what folks are saying. All the stuff I've been missing. No problem, Debbie. Honey, if you had a doctor's appointment, that couldn't be helped. Couldn't be helped. Okay, I must. I was almost with you. Natural Nene is in the house. I noticed VJ saying hello to her. That's great. Margie says prayers for her. She's not feeling good. Starting to get a migraine. And she will not be going live tonight. That's Margie. And Margie, by the way, has these. That's a good little segue into showing off the stuff that my folks have. So, Margie's. Where's Margie's? Right here. And Margie will tell you how to get in touch with her, but I think through her channel, probably her About tab has her email or some way you can get up with her. These set of 3 stitch markers are $12, and it comes on this nice pin that keeps them together. This one says inspire. This one says believe on one side and has the cross on the other side. And this one has a just pretty gem. Oh, shoot. I had it on the right side. There we go. Like a rhinestone. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Margie's Crafty Corner. And my little sis, Crotchety Clogger, makes these way cool row counters. And showing you my Halloweeny one. But she's got all kinds of other ones. And she's going to have some with the breast cancer charm on the end. And they all come with multiple trackers. You need to count more than 10. And they're $14, which is not a bad price at all. And she also does pretty stitch markers. I bought a set that had these at the bottom of it, the dragonflies and the little stones that look like rocks. And those are cute. And let's see. She's got other stitch markers right here. And I've got some little dragonflies too and some others. See this little, the crotchety clogger on Etsy. And she sells these 2 for $4 or 4 for $6. Which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. And if you want custom stuff, there's a button that you can message folks on Etsy. Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box also has an Etsy shop. She has amigurumi, and I think she had some other stuff on there too. Jaxie May, Creations by Jax, has her Etsy store. She has sometimes shawls that she made in her store. And sometimes she has stuff like this stuff. That's a charm that you could put on a bag or whatever you want to do with it. Oops. Well, ding dong. These weren't attached to nothing, but here's the name of her shop, Creations by Jax, J-A-X. Here's a couple of her stitch markers. They look antique-y to me. Let's see, where do these go? Right to here. And these I got from Be Creative Crafts Pam. Is Pam here? I can't remember if she just sent these to me or if she sells them and has an Etsy shop. Or I got it going upside down. Got a bee. And what do that say? It says, handmade with love. There's the name of her shop, if she indeed has a shop. Yeah, pretty colors on the stitch markers. I think so too. And she had given me, I think it was her, some other ones too with bees on them, and I'm using those. I be using them. Let's just put all this stuff. I hear my stomach going. It be hungry. And Charity sent me this one with the beautiful shawl she gave me. Thought it was just, I think yarn was just the prize from her son, little man's birthday. But so I thought I was getting yarn, which was great. But she made this gorgeous. Here's my youngins. The littlest youngin, Jules. So I did get it out and did a couple of rows on it. This stuff works up like a dream, y'all. And this is the new Sienna Furls hook that you get up with my sis Ola. Such a pretty ombre. And I have a couple, but I might need to get one more of those. And my eldest youngin. Oh, Lord, this stuff's getting everywhere. I need to put these in the den so they don't get such a mess. So I just barely got started with her latte. Latte little Afghan. So hopefully by Christmas I'll have both those done. Or will before, I hope. Time to say goodbye, Pat says. I'm staying on for a little while. Maybe just till 6:30 because my voice is. I got a kind of a sore throat. I think it's from sinus drainage, but I'm not real sure. My taste has gone, y'all. Not all the way. I can smell, but I can't taste. I'm hoping it's just from. I have a yucky taste in my mouth from the post-nasal drip. This is what Miss Charity made me that I showed on the Squeal and Squirrel mail. Is this not gorgeous? And this is her pattern. And I may be showing you the back. I don't know. I think it looks the same both ways. Very generous scarf. Thank you so much, Miss Charity. And finally, I think I'm done. Oh, Melissa Reed's lovely, Melissa Reed's lovely yarn. And I'm not even going to, well, I could show it. I keep meaning to bring my yarn in here. That be sweet, don't be ugly. But Karen's colorway is gorgeous too. To keep coming back. She dyes, this is cotton. 500 yards of fingering weight cotton. So she dyes that. And she dyes cotton bamboo blend, or she can, and she can dye acrylic. And of course, superwash merino. Maybe some other kind of wools too. And Bridget blessed me with these squirrel bags that are so cute. Small project bags for like small projects. Socks, hats, wristlets, whatever. Or you can store your hooks and crochet hooks or knit needles in them. And I just fell in love with this ghosty bag. Y'all know I'm all about. I'm probably going to put all this Yarnable stuff in this bag. Because it is all Halloweeny. Except the 2 Christmas ones. Didn't I have 2 Christmas ones? What'd I do with them? Oh, here they are. Yeah. So even though they're Christmas, they're going in the Halloween bag because I just put all the Hobie together. Hobie, 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 don't we love it? How many of y'all got to play today? Or how many didn't get to play? Did you get to play or did you not? I did, but didn't pan out for me, but that's all right. It's still fun to play. I need a bigger bag. I need a bigger bag. Oh, well, I got other bags. I have plenty of project bags from Darn Good Yarn. Bunch of them. Bunches of them. So what's up? Lisa, you played. No winning, but yeah, that was me. But Sam won. Sam over in the UK won a 3-liner. Inherited said she was dragging her houseplants inside. Time to bite the bullet. Overnight temps too cold now. Hopefully this is the last day of mid-70s boiling weather for this year. 70 sounds perfect to me. Claptrap says that sounds like COVID. It's much, yeah, I was wondering about that. It's much milder, so they don't even know they have it, but losing a sense of taste and sore throat. I might need to go by and get checked. Knock on wood, no coughing. Gosh, I hope there won't be coughing. I pray I don't get it. I have not felt like I had a fever at all. No aches, no pains, nothing. Just the loss of sense of taste. And, sinusy issues. Sun is brutal. Yeah, I've been there in June, and I know a lot of the locals are, not happy with the weather. They said it was in the 90s, but it felt like 70s to me. But I'm used to, it's dry where you guys are, and it's so humid here. So all of my breathing is just fine. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all all pray. My brother did have it. He said he felt like he just had a head cold. I don't even feel like I have a head cold. Enid Inherited Stitches says, yeah, the night temps are great. You open your bedroom windows and sleep like the dead. Hey, Chris Kaleidoscope said, yay for Sam. Yay, indeed. I'm just tickled for her. Tickled. Tickled for any of our folks who win. Not that I'm aware of. I have not taken my temperature because I didn't feel bad, but maybe I should. My normal tends to stay below the textbook 98.6. You love the look of Dahlia and Sultan, but then not being plied, you're not sure that you could work with them. Yeah. I don't know. Might knit those, but we'll see. Oh, I see 4. I could use 4 more. Thank you on the thumbs. Y'all have done tremendously. 96. Woohoo. And 63 in the room. 97. Can we get 100? Can we get 100? Got 98. And when we get these, will y'all please go back and check? Not right now, but when we get off, the one from yesterday. And I know it was not great on my phone and all that, but I couldn't help it. I did the best I could. Melanie says, oh, one more. I see 98. You see 99? Make sure I got to hold it right place. Oh, that is so good. Hey, Sabrina. Yes, thank you, Zola. Please keep playing Madonna's playlist. And everybody else who said, oh, I got 100. I got 100. Thank you. 100 paw prints. Yay. Put all my prizes down here before I lose them. That was a cool Yarnable, I think. I thought it was great. Put all my stuff together. Oh, did y'all see my squealing squirrel mail? That Tracy, bless her heart, gave me one of each of these. This one's Santa. This one's Elf from King Cole. called Christmas, super chunky. And she gave me a few other things in the box. And Charity gave me that beautiful shawl. Plus, I knew I was getting this yarn. I only remembered, I thought I was only getting a couple, but there were 4 of this. It's the, is it Premier Everyday Low Peel. 4 of those. And 2 of these, which make gorgeous baby blankets for little boys. And each one of these has like 480 something, 487, 459. 459, but I figured these would make knit hats. Oh, today was an excellent mail day. Only thing that would make today better is if I had my van. I feel sure they'll call tomorrow, though. If they didn't make it today, maybe tomorrow. And I reckon that's it. Hey, I don't go that many places, and I sure don't need to go. Hey, Chandra. Sure don't need to go to Michael's or anywhere. You got junk mail. Well, hey, if it's not a bill, I used to say if it's not a bill, it's happy mail. Y'all want to stay on a while longer, or you ready to go? We could do some trivia, or somebody have an idea what to do? Melanie's going to have a video out soon. That feeling when you paid off your student loans. Oh, I'll go to my grave owing for my daughters. Mine, though, I've told y'all about mine before. I don't know if you remember or not. Some of you might not have been with me. Mine, since I worked in a low socioeconomic, the minority was the majority, and some very, there was a lot. I worked chapter 1, which was a federally funded. The title went back and forth between chapter 1 and title 1. They were called, federal programs for kids scoring below a certain number on the test and different criteria and stuff. But anyway, I just happened to find out through teachers talking in the lounge, and maybe I should have known by reading some publication I'm sure I had at the time, that if you worked in a school like that in your state where you got your certification, then you were forgiven your student loan. So I had paid it for maybe a year or so, making probably low payments on it. So I did the paperwork and did not have to pay that back. But my third of my youngest daughter, but I'm so proud of both my kids. And she's going to be graduating soon. I can't remember whether it's this month. I think it's next month. And she'll have her, that's Hannah Banana that lives close. Master's in whatever library science is called now. I know it's not called that. No, Jackie, and I need to call him. I did look in my phone, and I do have his phone number. He comes in. He came in one day. Was it last week or last weekend? Hey, Auntie Mama. Gosh, y'all screaming squirrels. Yes, it is, Zola. And my ex, we each took a third of her student loan. And that was, undergrad at Appalachian. And so he paid his third. He finished paying her third for her. And because her little job she had were just, while she was going to school, was just working at Staples and, just basically getting gas money and a little help with the food and whatever. Or maybe her craft stuff. But, yeah, she's got a part-time job already that has opportunities to turn into a full-time job. And it's like a brand new building in Charlotte. And that's where your honey works too, in Charlotte. Of course, works at Microsoft, and I don't know how far away she is at CPCC. It's like a community college setting, but it's a brand new building. I've seen pictures of it on the outside. Hannah had it. It's really neat. And got coffee and tea stations on the different levels, just tons of windows. Really neat. Jeannie T, bye-bye. Anybody that's got to leave. Understand, I'm usually gone by this time. Becoming me, Trish. Hello, Auntie Mama. Nana says, what's for supper? And Auntie Mama says to Nana Michelle, ground turkey meatloaf, fresh pinto beans, rice, some stewed turkey necks, and some broccoli and cheese. What do you do with those stewed turkey necks? I wouldn't think there'd be a lot of meat on there. Is it just to make stock for soups and stuff? I could see that. Zola says her daughter's dorm is awesome. She's so happy. That's great. Christy says, I know that feeling at Claptrap. That's like, I'm using my phone. Dang it. I'm lost. Hey, Lori Hobson. Says because her husband works at the prison, the state pays his federal student loans. That's wonderful. Lulu Cindy says she really loves broccoli and cheese soup. Who was I reading a while ago when I did? She says, oh, yeah, and don't forget bread and iced tea. Yeah, I don't know if was that supposed to be corn or something else? Let's see. I got to see what Claptrap said. Or maybe I don't. Maybe it's none of my. Claptrap said, I'm crocheting with number 7 weight yarn, but it hurts my hand, so I have to swap whips, which I don't normally do. It feels awkward to use 7 milli hook after size 15. I bet so. It's a big jump. Big jump. And Yarn Barb said, I know that feeling at Claptrap. That's like trying to shoot pool on a regulation size table when you're used to the little bar pool tables. LOL. Cindy says, Claptrap, the 7 weight yarn hurts her hands too, and she has to crochet and put it down, come back over and over again. She had carpal tunnel surgery in her 20s. Wow. Were you doing some kind of work besides crocheting that was a repetitive motion? Tina said, sounds like a wonderful opportunity. Talk about my daughter's job. I think it will be. I'm very proud of both my girls. They both got their masters, and ever thought Lindsay would be teaching med students, pre-med, I guess. Laura Shelton said, hello, dear. Howdy, everybody. I sure did not mean. Hey, Joanne Jack, darling. I don't know if this was way back. I don't guess so. Sabrina, hey, hon. She says she loves cooking and eating even more. I think I have one more roast in the freezer. I'm pretty positive. One bag of carrots, some potatoes. I think I'm going to put those in. My poor brother, I have to take him in the morning. It'll be all over with after whatever. He has a colonoscopy in the morning at 9. He had to prep for 2 days, yesterday and today. He's full of shit. He ain't no more. He said, water. Oh, colonoscopies, doesn't everybody hate them? The procedure's nothing. It's the prep. But best be safe than sorry. Uh-oh, Enid's talking about something. Okay, Elisa, thank you so much for being here, honey. Oh, did I even show Faith? No. Where is Faith? Faith was right here. Yo, Faith, here she is. Anaya's Toy Box on Etsy sells cute little amigurumis like this and other things. So check her out. Anaya's Toy Box on Etsy. Cute, cute, cute. Melissa Reed with her yarn. If you live in Canada, Angela's Precious Yarnery also dyes yarn, and that might be a good deal for you guys in Canada. Mama G Gear, she's going to be auctioning 3 silk skirt wraps and 3 silk bags as one set. Yeah, I do. I have a whole bunch of them, but it'd be great for somebody else. And plus, I am poor as a church mouse right now because my car decided to make me spend a bunch of money on her again. And doctor and all. Inherited. Enid said she's 48 and thus 2 years out of colonoscopy, not looking forward. Out from colon, yeah, when you're 50. Yeah, the prep totally sucks. Or should I say stinks. Also consenting to mammogram when 50. That's not as bad as it used to be. It's still not fun, but it's quick. True, Enid. It sure does. My brother said, this is it. This is all I'm ever going to do. I'm not doing it anymore. I said, yeah, big brother, but they have found polyps in you before, as well as they have with me. And I think it's a pretty common thing for them to find polyps. But if you don't stay in after those things, they could turn into something. Or that's what I've heard. I missed what Yarn Barf is looking into. Claptrap said, my exercise works on preventing carpal tunnel syndrome and respective strain injury. Funny thing, you tend to feel it more on your left hand, although you hold your hook on the right hand. That is different. And here it says she loves Rebels, Jackie. Y'all ready to go, or y'all want to do some? I was going to leave at 6:30, but I think I can stay till 7 if y'all want to. Want to do some trivia? That's all I know to do. Y'all know I got 50 million do-rags down here, a couple of ponchos, and my bod bag. I got the base. I'm doing one more lap on the base, and then I'll be going up the sides. And this is Noro also. The viola, I guess is what it is. The ponchos, I've shown them, honey. They're barely started. They're just going to be a rectangle. You know me and my rectangles. It's this. It's this Noro, which is Gishi, I think. I could be wrong. I don't even see where it says it. That's weird. Yeah. Gishi. That's what it is. So made out of this, and I wouldn't have had to use these great big needles. I need to get them down on something more manageable. Because it's not going to get any wider. It's just it's just going to be garter stitch, I think, unless I throw in some pearl rose or do something else. But it was just on the pattern, which I don't know where it is. It just shows doing this, and you just do a bunch of rows, and then you divide for your necks like a boat neck. Just keep it going down your back. Same pattern for this yarn. This was the one I showed you yesterday too. This is from Chelsea Yarns. You know, I was saying I got it at Red Bank, New Jersey. Some more needles that are humongo, and I'm half in a row in this one. This is some peculiar looking yarn. It's definitely a novelty yarn. It's slubby. See them slubs? That'd be a slub. But I thought I could wear this with a bunch. Just a nice tan color. I forgot what the makeup of it is, but I've got like 4 more hanks over there. That's it. That's all. Hey, Sunita. Yeah, I am. Miss Karen wasn't coming on. She'll be coming on sometime tomorrow. Claptrap said, I bought tons of yarn for a fellow YouTuber as she asked for it. She keeps making excuses why she cannot pay for it. I'm giving up. I need the space. Most of the yarn is too thick for me to use. So, yeah, that's still not right. People ought to do what they say they're going to do. And VJ says, Claptrap sell mystery bags. Yarn Barb says the mammograms have come a long way since her first one in 2004. That was your first one? Of course, that's been a long time ago. I keep thinking the 2000s. Well, it hadn't been that long ago, but it has been 20 years. or so. 20. Not quite. First one was painful, which is why she didn't go back for 14 years. Yeah, they used to squash the mess out of them. Sanita just got home from work. Well, hey, sweet pie, we're glad you are home from work. Jackie says, well, no one in my family has passed from breast cancer. She's constantly checking things. A good friend of hers found something and was late doing something about it, and she passed. That's so sad. My mother was a breast cancer survivor. I've told y'all about it before. It was contained within a milk duct, and they got it all with just a lumpectomy, and she did have to go through 6 weeks of radiation, but no chemo or anything. So she did it. She went like a trooper, and Mom was one to gripe and complain about everything, but she didn't. So I think she was pretty excited about, you know, doing so well. Getting it all behind her. Tina, I think they are awful, tries to make flapjacks. What was you making? Forgot. PJ said, claptrap, you can do it live on StreamYard with your phone. Lori says she goes every year around her birthday. That way she doesn't forget her biological grandmother passed from breast cancer, but I never had the pleasure of meeting her. Yeah, sad. Everybody's asking about Claptrap's moolah. She said, I think I'm doing a giveaway, but I don't have a decent phone and nowhere to make a video, so how should I do it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Go somewhere where somebody's got a computer and use it. So I was asking what state you live in. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I have to go and I gotta pee. Oh no, Enid, your next door neighbor got a brain tumor in her 80s. It was removed, and wow, now she's 91. That's great. Great. Y'all, I guess I'm gonna have to. Well, I was gonna try to make it to 7. I'll try to make it to 7. I'm just like going out. Let's do a couple of trivias. Or just ask some questions. Y'all come up with some questions. Maybe some Halloweeny ones. What's a favorite Halloween memory you have? Or a Halloween where you were most scared of something? What is streamers? What you talking about, Willis? That's good, ain't it? You gave her a fist bump. Cool. Yeah, she must be a strong woman. Lori said her first mammogram was at age 35 because she found a lump while breastfeeding her 6-week-old baby. You thought it was just a clog, but nope, it was removed and tested, but benign. Thank you, Jesus. Clogged up. I've had engorged. boobies before when I was breastfeeding, and oh, that hurts. Hugs Tammy, Mama G says. Mama G gives good hugs, I bet. Nana Michelle says finding the hidden candy before Halloween and ate almost a whole bag of Smarties. Did you get sick? Oh, was asking about StreamYard's an online tool that many folks use to go live. They have a free giveaway tool that you can use. Yep. Mastitis is very painful, yeah. Lulu Cindy says one of her favorite Halloweens was when she was in 9th grade and her mother helped her dress up in a witch costume. She had beautiful long hair wig that was black, and I handed candy out. Fun. Okay, Steve, thanks so much for being here. Lori said when she was 10, the neighbor lady had just moved to U.S. from Germany and had no idea about Halloween and gave us, yeah, I remember you saying that before, a can of Coke a piece, and wasn't it a little one? And Inherited said she used to hand out candy dressed like a witch long ago. I was going to be a witch if I get my sorry butt over here, but look at that. Let me show y'all something. You see that? That is what is in front. And that cart back there. Yeah, y'all see what a mess I've made. And the rest of this room is just as bad. I have stashed stuff behind this chair. There in front of me, where the cubby's supposed to go. Big wall of whips right here in front of me. And they're starting to stack up on my footstool here. Good thing I don't have to put my feet up anymore. You love trunk or treats? I need more than a cleaning lady, Mama G. I need an organizer. I'd have to pay somebody big money, and I ain't got it right now. Yes, Ola Joe, it is. And I'm not going to lose it. I'm going to get right back to this. I was working on it. I'm getting a little bit done on it. This is the darkest part. This does really do well. It just comes off the tip here. Good God, I keep dropping these things. These trivia cards, and I don't even know if we're going to do any. Might be more fun just to talk about Halloween stuff. You refuse to let Halloween die, Jackie. Not on my watching, it says. I just wish that instead of, and I know it's got to do with tied up with other things, like All Saints Day is the next day and all that stuff. But for the kids to go trick or treating, I wish it could always be like just the last Friday of the month. Or even Saturday, but Friday would be better. Super pretty color it is, isn't it? It's frozen cranberry. There's like 3 different pinks that are really pretty. Just a shade or 2 off from each other. Oh, that sounds good. Was that ain't it? Ah. Right, Sandy, definitely. Yeah, I definitely don't do it with anything in mind about the devil or demons or any of that stuff. For sure, it's just something fun to do, like we did as kids. Jackie says you can keep it safe by having parties at home for kids and the adults. Everyone is safe, no worries. That's what we used to do. We had the bonfire, and my teacher buddies would come over. They would all bring candy to help hand out because our development was usually hit hard, or it was back then. Um, yeah, that would be good to have the parties and stuff. And a lot of churches, do the trunk or treats too. That's fun. And there's little haunted trails, and I know we have a haunted trail, and there, if not 100% goes to, I think it's cystic fibrosis, then it's a big, big percentage that does, and it's well known in our area. But Cindy Lulu said, I do not celebrate to serve evil. I love to see all the little children dressing up and handing out candy. As children, we never did think evil thoughts. We only thought about getting candy, right? And how much fun it would be to wear whatever your costume was, or a lot of times we had to make our costumes or buy those cheapo things at the dime store with the plastic mask with the elastic that always broke the very first time you put it on, and the little tacky plasticky kind of material that the outfit was made out of. Inherited said, word is spreading amongst the neighborhood kids. It's going to be epic. I missed what you said. You having a party? Oh, she said, this year I'm going to have soda juice, goldfish snack packs, treat bags, candy bars, potato chips / Doritos snack bags, or whatever she can find. And that's just for your trick-or-treaters, or are you having a party or something? No, I do not, Sabrina, because it's not my pattern. It's in a book. It's in this book, Knit, Pray, Share, that I've shown a bunch of times. Kelly on Kelly's Crochet Adventures first told us about it. You remember seeing it? I feel like I've shown it a million times. I'm afraid if I pull it out now, it will cause an avalanche. But it's called Knit, Pray, Share, and it's by Lisa Hennessy. And you can get it on Amazon. And it's the very first project in there, but it is so easy. So I can commiserate with me on the broken mask. That's for your treat table, Inherited said. Oh, cool. A lot of good memories about Halloween. And my cousin really used to get into it. And we had a family Halloween party for the longest time. Yeah. With the bonfire, weenie roast. That's what we would do too. After we quit having those, I had them with my teacher buddies. And it was just fun. Everybody's drinking adult bevies back then and handing out candy and just doing whatever. I do love Christmas too. I dearly do. It's so much fun. So much fun. Well, Sabrina, what about Anaya's link? Was somebody going to put her Etsy shop link up? If you go to Etsy and just type in Anaya's toy box, it'll come up. You marched in every single parade up through high school. I'm going to sleep. Yep, you need 500 followers or subscribers to get your community tab. You need to upload a lot more content. She says your channel looks, we only have one video, so it's hard to get watch hours and, even people to subscribe if you don't have content. And here it said took her over a year and a half to reach 500. Yeah. There it is. Sis Ola put it up at Naya's Toy Box. Thank you, sis. Dory did it. It chimed correctly. That's crazy. Okay, Mama G Gear, go pee and take a nap. I'm just like fading away, and I still got to read. Maybe I can take a nap and then read. But I did change it to The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. So if you get into the Headless Horseman story, it's been fun. I had to make myself stop reading last night. I read over 30 minutes. And I wasn't even bobbing and weaving. I only slept about 4 hours last night. And I got to get something to eat. I'm be hungry. Have one more hot dog. I love y'all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Yes, happy Monday, Pam. Love to you all. Thanks so much for help with the do-rags, Pam, and everybody else that is. I sure do appreciate it. You heard Ashley a while ago. She got hers, and all the rest of them did too. See you later. See you in the YT streets. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.